Turns out it was Rudy. Here's the front page at CNN.com right now. Giuliani led fake electors plot. Here's the Washington Post's version of that same front page story today, as Giuliani coordinated plan for Trump electoral votes in states Biden won. It was Mr. Giuliani, apparently. You know, you find a little thread of a story, you tug and you tug and you tug some more, and then one day you're like, ugh, one more tug on the same thread, and the whole sweater comes apart. Today was the day the whole sweater came apart. And now we're all sitting here in a pile of yarn going, oh, that's what it's made of. Here's how CNN put it in their story on this tonight. Quote, Trump campaign officials led by Rudy Giuliani oversaw efforts in December 2020 to put forward illegitimate electors from states that Trump lost, according to 3 sources with direct knowledge of the scheme. Members of former President Donald Trump's campaign team were far more involved than previously known in the plan, a core tenet of the broader plot to overturn President Biden's victory when Congress counted the electoral votes on January 6th. Giuliani and his allies coordinated the nuts and bolts of the process on a state-by-state level. The Trump campaign lined up supporters to fill elector slots. They secured meeting rooms in state houses for the fake electors to meet on December 14th, 2020. They circulated drafts of fake certificates that were ultimately sent to the National Archives. Behind the scenes, Giuliani and Trump campaign officials actively choreographed the process. The Washington Post, in their piece on this today, also has this important new piece of news. Quote, Vice President Pence's chief of staff, Mark Short, tells the Post that Rudy Giuliani and his associates forwarded to Pence's office letters arguing the Trump electors should be recognized in these states that Biden had in fact won. Mr. Short and Pence's legal team reviewed the unsolicited letters, but were not persuaded there was any legal basis to accept Trump electors who had not been certified by their states. So Rudy Giuliani and associates directly conveyed to Vice President Pence and his staff that Pence should count the fake ones, should open the forged fake elector counts and count those instead of the real ones when it came time to tally up the Electoral College results on January 6th. And per today's reporting, Mr. Giuliani also led the effort at a nuts and bolts level to create those fake forged elector slates in the first place, including distributing the drafts of the fake certificates that were ultimately sent in to the Congress and the National Archives.